Hey guys, Romie here. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're a first-time viewer. If you're a returning viewer, thank you very much, and please like and comment on this video. This is my recap, my review for Cutting It in the ATL, Season 2, Episode 7, What's in the Bag? Now, this episode starts off with Maja and Steven. Now, Maja is just like, you know what, Steven, you messed up with the whole planning the party in my honor type of thing. So I'm going to need for you to go and redeem yourself. And, you know, Pat? Yeah, you remember Pat. Yeah, well, I actually went and did something a little devious. I went and bought her website and put my brand all over it. And it was just like, oh, wait, really? It was like, yeah. That's what happened. Here's the thing, though. I need for you to go and redeem yourself by talking to her. And I've said I want $2,500 for it. And I'll give her back her website. You're going to go and do that for me. You're going to go and get that money for me. If you do that, then you'll be in my good graces. If not, then you'll be on a maybe we aren't friends type of thing. I'm thinking, this is coming from someone who said she wasn't going to be a part of the petty and the... Okay, Maja. Okay, Maja. For TV purposes, we accept this. For TV purposes, we accept all of this. We accept all of this for TV purposes. Now, Deidre is talking with the contractor, and the contractor is saying, what was he saying? Like 6 to 8 weeks? Deidre was like, no, I need it to be like a month. Like, what? No. Because for anyone who doesn't know, also the longer you take in order to get something done, like building or whatever, the more money you have to shell out. So Deidre, she wore that red dress, and she had Victoria's Secrets out. And she was ready to go. The guy was clearly interested, like, yeah, oh, yeah, yes, yeah, oh, yes. Oh, yes, ma'am. And she was like, you know, I'm good with my hands. I can do this. I can cook for you and some other stuff. I'm like, is this really happening? Is this really life right now? Is it, though? Oh, Lord Jesus. So, for whatever reason, Maja and Beauty go furniture shopping. And it's interesting because Beauty goes and conveys to Maja the issues that she has with Mushia, and that they had the conversation, it didn't go too well. Maja is thinking, you know, I actually don't have a problem with Mushia, so I'm going to stay out of this and actually kind of like her because we're very similar. Beauty sometimes can be very mature, so I'm sure that's what it is. I'm like, damn. And you guys are supposed to be friends, but then again, Beauty saw who's going to be on your party list and allowed them to come anyway, and it messed up your party, so... We get past that. Steven, he went to Touched by an Angel, which is Pat's establishment, one of her establishments. Hi, Pat. And it was just like, oh, Steven's going to work his magic. He's going to talk in that mid-range voice and just serenade to her. Give her compliment after compliment. You know, talk about how wonderful her business is, how beautiful she is, this, that, and the third. And then say, oh yeah, and by the way, I'm actually friends with Maja Sly. And I came here on request on her behalf. And she says that you owe her $2,500 to get your website back. So that's what you're going to need to do. You're going to need to give me that money. You're going to need to give it to me now so that she can go and do that. Pat said she can come here and get that money. And it still won't happen. You need to go. You need to go. Are you finished or are you done? I was like, Pat, thank you. That was the reaction I needed. Next we have Mushia, and she's preparing, like I said, she's going to be performing the, what was it? Haiti's national anthem. And she's having some trouble because she's very nervous. You know, she's a perfectionist. Her husband is a perfectionist. So when you're a perfectionist and you have issues doing something, it only gets worse. I'm telling you, it only gets worse. So it's not that Mushia can't sing. It's just that the song that she had to sing, it is kind of technically out of her range as far as how high. She technically can do it. There's a difference between technically being able to do it and naturally. She can technically do it, but naturally no. So she has to train a lot more than maybe some other songs that she would sing, and also the enunciations and all of that is new to her as well. So she was having some trouble, and her husband's like, you need to get this together. And she's like, I know, shut up, I know, love you, but I know. Next we have, woo, oh Lord Jesus, listen to this.
So he's going to do this as a friend.
Who is prepared to show us a little bit of their work?
Oh, that's really good. Is that a lace front or a closure? The reason I'm not using solids from Rock and Weave is because a lot of people know me as the $50 weave lady. Well, that's not what pretty hair is. This is your cut? You got that?
Oh, very nice.
Okay. I just need that distraction. Now, so, what? We have Maja, Steven, and Trey. You know, right now they're consulting with different stylists. And then Trey comes in. And the thing is, Trey is working with... Trey right now is working with Steven. And so, because Maya's going to be doing a commercial, she's going to be doing a bunch of things. She figures, why not let's give a test run with Steven and see how it goes. Let's do a test run, see how it goes. And, with Steven actually, and also with Trey, because Steven's plan is to use Trey to get back at Deidre and hopefully get into Maya's good graces. You see how this all works? You see how this all works? And listen to the next part.
Ground up and understanding what it's taking to make this happen, it's just awesome.
This is amazing.
And again, this is just another scene of Deidre, and I'm trying not to laugh, of Deidre and Trey, and they're discussing things, and this is where they start to have conflict, because it was bad enough that Trey worked, because I can't take this too seriously, that's why I'm laughing. It was bad enough that Trey is actually working with Steven, who's friends with Maja. Now, it's like, now he's going to be working with Maja too, so to speak. Where are your loyalty? That's the thing with Deidre. Deidre, I feel bad for her because you can tell she has issues with friends and all of that. I'm like, how can every time you make a friend on the show for a season, for half a season, for part of it, it goes south? What does that say about you and the people that you choose? But anyway, we're at the Haitian consulate, and apparently, I don't know Beauty's background, but she was invited as well. I'm sure that was partially because of the show. But again, being a coming from that background and also being a business owner, why not? Mushia goes and performs, and it's just like, and I felt bad for her. I honestly felt bad because I'm like, dang, this is actually something important. And that last note, she was doing fine. You could tell she was nervous. She was nervous because it is a big deal. And that last note, though, because you know when you killed it or when you killed it. And yeah, so we're going to go on from that. And Mushia was just like, if Beauty opens her mouth and says something slick, I'm about to get this chick. She needs to stop. She needs to stop, drop, and roll. I don't want to hear anything from her. And so essentially with Beauty congratulating her and all of that, this is what Mushia took as, okay, I guess Beauty can be a part of my circle again. You know, she didn't try to clown me or anything. So big ups to her for that. Deidre is talking to her mom, and her mom's just like, you know what, Deidre, shout out to you for opening up this business and potentially working with those people, but do not cut up. And that's the thing that Deidre's mom's always trying to tell her. Do not cut up, do not act a fool, put your business above all of this. That's what actually matters. And let me just double check, because I feel like I was talking for a while. Oh, okay. That's why. Because it didn't. We're at Maya's house, and she's talking about her infomercial. Shout out to Maja, because Maja is doing the thing as far as the business side. She really is. And I feel like regardless of if you like her or if you don't, you have to respect the business side. Now again, if that business side was inspired by or borrowed from someone else, not giving credit, that's a different story. But an infomercial, everyone's done an infomercial. There's nothing new about it, but it is a huge deal. She's investing $75,000 into it, and it has to swim. It has to swim. It cannot sink. And she gets a call from her videographer. Now, he lets it be known after years of working with her, he can't take the, he's like, I need my checks on time, and I hear that you bounce checks, so I can't work with you. And this is like the night before, or the day before she has to go and do the shoot. So she's freaking out because it's like, now the gossip and the rumors are messing with my business. I'm thinking, you should have taken this a lot more seriously from the jump. From the jump. Pat goes to Deidre's, and Pat lets it be known that I'm going to have a talk with Miss Maja Sly, because you saw when she took over my website. Well, I'm going to go and talk to her. I'm not going to go and give her the money, but I'm going to go and do something much better. Something that will be entertaining. Do you want in? Because remember, Deidre was the one that originally tried to go and get Pat all riled up. And so now Pat's like, all right, so are you in? Are you out? Deidre's like, oh, no, I'm sorry, but I can't do those shenanigans anymore because I'm trying to create a business and a brand, and I actually need those other women as well. I'm going to be asking them to assist me. We're all thinking, Lord Jesus, are you serious? Are you Pat's like, what the hell is wrong with you? Excuse my French. But why would you think that these women who do not like you will go and help you? That's what we're all thinking. That is what we're all thinking. And why would they even show? I'm jumping ahead. So Pat was just like, okay, forget you. We're supposed to be cool. We're supposed to be on the same side. We're supposed to have the same frame of mind. But now you go and switch it up. Just, okay. Now it's time for Beauty. Beauty will be there. But it's time for Maja's shoot. And things are going well. She's super nervous. She invited a bunch of people. One of the people who she didn't necessarily invite but showed up was Pat. Pat said, you did what you did. I'm not here for it. I brought you what you wanted. So, and Maja was like, if she goes and acts a certain way, I'm going to come after her. I'm thinking, you're not going to do anything, but that's cute for you saying so. Pat was just like, so you actually went and tried to play me. You actually tried to play me. Okay. I actually don't need that site, but that's alright. You tried to play me. You tried to play me. You tried to do this. You tried to do that. But it's alright. I'll leave you with this. Oh, you don't want to entertain anything that has to do with me? Okay, cool. You go and figure it out. You go and figure it out, because I guess I can't do it for you. How about that? You go and figure it out. Pat leaves. Steven comes, it's like, what's going on? Maja's like, I don't understand what just happened, but I feel like there might be a bomb or something in there. I need for you to open it instead. Could be live snakes, who knows? Steven opens it up and is just like, Maja, you won't believe this. What? Oh my gosh. Ah! What? Are you kidding? And that's how it ends. Please like, comment, subscribe. Foolery. Pure foolery. And come back.